made it to the popular place. The kiddos are out there playing. Yeah. Welcome to another video! How y'all doing today? It's Saturday. It's another vloggy vlog. You can't really see my hair, but I have it up. Then I have a little bit of makeup. And I have a dress. I have a summer dress. What? So Naz is excited. He's about to go get wet at the splash pad. So we're at a spot out here in South Carolina that has one side that has a bunch of restaurants, different types of food you can eat. The other side has like a trail. It has a bike trail. It has a walking trail. It has a kid splash pad. It got 2 different parks. It got fields and fields and fields of grass. So people be here doing all types of different stuff. There's activities for everybody here. So, and most of all, most importantly, there's food, okay? So
have a good day, guys, and subscribe to our videos, like and subscribe, and have a good day. So see you, peace, bye, bye, see you like soon, bye.
Hey y'all, so we've been back home for hours. As you can see, I got groceries. I did a load. I still got a load here. Look, I got a load right there.
And then I'm
Zanaz is gonna read. He's been reading to me, y'all. He is reading. That was my goal for my son in the past since he's been in first grade, I've been struggling with him to read on his own, and I've been on top of it. So shout out to me, the good mom me.
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna read this to me. I've been having him now just read them to me, and whatever word he doesn't know, I just be like, all right, is this? All right, is that? You know what I'm trying to say? Like that. Yep, that's how they learn. You got to give them the confidence. You got to tell them that you believe in them. And then you got to execute. That's how you do it. You tell them, no, I believe in you. Of course you could read. Of course. Even if they just started out, just tell them, of course you could read. This is not too hard. You could do this. Give them the motivation. Give them the positive energy. They need that. They need that. Tell them that you believe in them. Tell them that they can do it. Okay? But anyways, like I was saying, I have a load to do. We're going to read this book tonight. He cleaned up the living room because he's... Whatever mess he makes, he cleans. Whatever mess I make, I clean. As you can see, I just did the dishes. Boom. Nice and clean. Put away. I wipe down the stove. At night, I like to leave the house as clean as possible. This is the task that I have tomorrow, so I'm leaving it here. There's no point in me bringing the whole laundry basket back to where I normally put it if I still gotta wash clothes. So I'm leaving it right here. So in the morning when I get up and after I eat breakfast, I start washing. I have my little washer here that I bought on Amazon.
I'm probably gonna have protein.
It's really cute. I had another portable washer, but I gave it away to a neighbor. I told you guys that before.
Mom.
So the laundry mat where I'm at now, for some reason when people use it too much, the system goes into an error because for payment is electronic or app. So I don't know if it's the Wi-Fi that goes off or if it gets into an error where it needs to reboot. I don't know. But the washers are not working. And that was another reason why, that was another reason why I bought my own portable washer. Because I'm like, if they're going bad, and I was going to the laundromat, y'all, but it's just too much work for me and too much luggage. Like I have our quilts, I have his clothes, my clothes, sometimes 2-3 bags of clothes. You know what I mean? Like bags of just clothes. Sometimes I would drop it off and have them do it, but then it's $20 extra for the sheets, the quilts, and I'm just like, it just adds up. So I'm like, if I'm saving money, all I do is use the dryers where I live, literally. They're $2 or some change, and I wash my loads here. I do have to put my quilts, though, in their washing machine, so hopefully sometime this week, I'll keep looking and see if the washers are working. I can wash his twin size sheets in there, but my quilts are full size. Unless it's like the fleece material is not going in there. Like a fleece the thinner full size quilts is not gonna go in there. So hold on. So I need to wash those. But as long as our clothes are washed and dried and whatever, and we have stuff to wear during the week, is fine. The main place that we go is the Y during the week, and I work from home, so I be working from home. But yeah, I'm about to just take him a shower. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. He has something to say. What happened?
Okay, guys.
Let me flip it on you. I'm gonna flip it on him. Go ahead.
Guys, so the book is called.
Hold on, let me.
And Rose and Hope.
Mm-hmm.
And the story was by something.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom, can you
go this way?
Mom, can you read it to me?
You're reading it.
No, I know. But when I read it, can you put the camera on so I can watch? So they can watch me read.
Okay. You gotta remind me. So he wants to be recorded, which to me is perfectly fine. At least he has the confidence for that, because some kids are like, don't record me, don't show nobody, nobody need to know, this is between us. But my baby reading, thank you. And a lot of praying. I was doing a lot of praying
About what?
that my son was gonna read this year. I wanted him to be reading full books by last summer, but it just didn't happen. But I was on top of him all year, like in his school year. I was like, you gotta read, you gotta do sight words, you gotta read, you gotta write. So he's doing writing again this year, but he's reading.
Yes.
Pat yourself on the back, mama. Pat yourself on the back, let's go. Pat yourself on the back, let's go. So all my mommies out there that are single and doing your thing, you know what? If nobody's told you, and I like to come on here with some positivity, you are doing amazing. If them kids are fed, if them kids have shelter, if them kids are doing, you're doing the best you can, and you thinking, oh, am I a bad mom? You're a good mom. You know what I mean? Only those moms that think that they're not good are the ones that are really good. That's my personal opinion. I could be totally wrong, but you're doing great, and I love you. If nobody has told you, you're doing amazing, okay? Keep up the good work. So I will see you guys a little later when we're in the bed, because that's when we're going to read the book. And this thing is dying. So I'm going to charge it while we get our showers done, because by the time I come back, this will be charged. So we'll be back.
And
What?
I'm gonna tell them something.
He wants to tell you something.
Flip the camera, guys. So guys, I played this game. I know you saw it in one of the videos.
Wow.
One of the videos, but you haven't seen the other game, Cut Down Fire.
Move this way.
You haven't seen the other game, the Fire. We're probably gonna show that too, right?
I don't know.
Probably. And then probably the monsters will show you my islands and stuff. Probably in the bed. Probably. We don't know. But it's
dying. It's gonna die.
Fun flying by.
Floor is clean. It's clean. It's clean.
Yes, it is.
Hey y'all, so it is Sunday the next day. We're going to the water slide. There's like this big water park by where we live, so we're gonna go there. They're open from 1:30 to 5:30 on Sundays, so we're gonna go there. I'm gonna go get gas, then we're gonna go there for like an hour or two, be in the water for a little bit, Zanaska play, and then we're gonna go home. Tomorrow I'll have off because I have a doctor's appointment. Your girl has not been on top of her health for a couple years now, so I have to go to the doctors, get blood work, see how I'm doing health wise. I'm 36, so it's been a couple years. I think it's been like, I want to say 2 years, because I did go in Florida one time out of the 3 years I was there. Actually twice, and whenever I was sick I would go to like the urgent care, but that's besides the point. I'm gonna go to the water park, and then I will see you guys a little later when we get there. That way you guys can see what it looks like and stuff like that. So peace. It's beautiful out here. We're in the splash pad over here. and it's absolutely beautiful. The sun is beaming, but it's not too hot. It's not hot like Florida where you have no choice but to get wet. Over here you have a choice, but it's really nice. There's a lot going on. I might just dip in and get wet a little bit. I put my feet in the water. Over there it was so cold, y'all. But this is what life is about, you know. Summer is like my favorite season. Summer and fall, because the leaves start changing colors. But this is literally what life is about. Go out, have fun. And if you're blessed with a family that really loves and supports you, be with your family. And be with the people that really love you and pour into you. You know what I mean? And we're just having a good time. You're all wet. Come on. What happened? You dipped in too much? You dipped in too much? He came back. But I'll see you guys a little later. I want to go to Dollar Tree. So we're going to leave probably in like the next 20 minutes. Go to Dollar Tree. And then Dollar General actually is up the road. They have a whole dollar section. I want to get a couple things for the house. And then I'm just going to go home. But I'll see you guys later. They have that big water slide there. And then the pool is all the way down that way. Then this is the whole splash pad area. That's the whole splash pad right there.